Kyle Gibson, folks. Sorry about the late start, weather delay. Kind of threw a monkey wrench into the plan.
Here is the Toronto lineup. Blue Jays a disappointing 16th in the majors. 4.5.
Whit Merrifield, Bo Bichette, Brandon Belt. Guerrero Jr., George Springer, Dalton Vaughan, Matt Chapman, Danny Jason, and Calvin Figio. Pitches, sinker, cutter, change, sweeper, full seam, curve. Every use on the cutter and the sinker. Change 18, sweeper 14, full seam 18. It's supposed to be 7:05 start.
For a third time, Jose Barrios, who hasn't lost to the Orioles in a long time, will start for Toronto. So two pitchers that have had good successes against their opponents tonight. Here's Barrios lying in wait for a game that will be delayed by about an hour and 10 minutes. And we'll get underway under what is now beautiful weather after a little bit of rain came through the area. Kyle Gibson, Whit Merrifield. We're underway.
Kyle Gibson, Whit Merrifield.
August the 24th, 2023. And that's the exact pitch we're talking about with Gibson.
Yeah. Sinker for strike. Swinging and foul ball. He's 290 to 11 homers. An hour and 10 minute rain delay. Swing and a miss. Strike two. On a full seam, I think. That thing is faster than that thing up there. So, yeah.
35-year-old first-year Oriole.
Kyle Gibson strike out. Wet Merrifield for out number one. Sit on, Merrifield. Should have stayed at Kansas City. Ha. 0 for 10 in the series against the O's. Bo Bichette. Oh, yeah, that too. Cutter. Anthony Santander makes the catch. Austin Hayes, right? Colin Mullins, Anthony Santander. Urias, Gunnar Henderson, Frazier, and Ohan, and Richmond behind the plate.
Making his 85th start of the year behind the plate. Brandon Belt with two quick outs.
Brandon Belt with two quick outs. It's a 5-pitch inning. Yeah. Well, yeah, that too.
Get your favorite ad-free music, plus sports, news, exclusive entertainment, and more for $5 a month for your first year, plus a free upgrade to a platinum plan. There's so much for you to discover on SiriusXM.
Let's go.
So join now and enjoy the ride.
Oh.
Don't miss the offer. Fees and taxes apply. See offer details.
It's going to be a long 9-inning game.
SiriusXM.com/now.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You're not just a store clerk. You're a line cook, tour guide, sometimes families, but always there.
Yeah, well.
To close, a one-person operation. That's the heart of the nation.
That too.
You are a fighter. This is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
I don't go that far.
Cause he moving in, yeah. With my team, we aim to win.
Well, here he is, Jose Barrios, making his 26th start of the year. He has been outstanding against the Orioles in his career. 13 starts, he is 10-0 with a 2.6 ERA. It's been a bounce-back year for him. Last year he won 12 games with a 5.2 ERA. He hasn't got the run support this year that he got last year, but the ERA is the 9th best ERA in the American League at 3.39. And Barrios will face the 6th highest scoring lineup in the majors, including the return of Adam Frazier. He's in Toronto very well this season. Ryan Mountcastle's 28 games in a row on base, so that 4th. Ryan O'Hearn, multi-hit machine behind him at first. Good to see Frazier back. First time he's played since, Saturday, I think it was. He's fighting a little bit of a banged-up thumb. First game since Saturday, first start since Friday. Adam is in there. So is Adley Rutschman, who is unusually first pitch swinging. For the last time the Orioles saw Barrios, he carried a no-hitter into the 7th in this part. Rutschman broke it up. Final line was 7 2/3, 3 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts on June 14th. Yeah, I mean, look, Barrios had a lot of good outings so far this year, but that might be the best one. He took a no-hitter his last time out, too, into the 6th inning against the Cincinnati Reds. Ended up going 5 2/3, only gave up the 1 hit, no runs. Walked 4, though. Struck out 8. Been a sterling bounce-back year for Jose Barrios, the 2-time All-Star. He can jump into the top 10 of the league in innings pitched, maybe even a top 5 or 6 with a good outing tonight. You mentioned the ERA is 9th best. That's after a year where Barrios led the American League in hits and runs. 523.
Rutschman.
Takes a changeup.
Takes a changeup outside. Oh, yeah, that too. I check on something.
Despite Barrios' great success against the Orioles, some players have hit it well. Right
the old versus Paris. Rutschman, and somebody else faced him.
Barrios has had a big turnaround year. Last year, opponents hit 288 off of him, only hitting 240 this year. 48 points better than the opponent's batting average.
Pop this one high into the air. Bo Bichette makes the catch. 1 out.
It's only a 3-pitch mix.
3-pitch mix. Slow ball, sinker, four-seamer, and then the change. 4-pitch mix. Not too bad.
53, 140 strikeouts have come from that breaking ball. Former first-round pick of the Twins will face Gunnar Henderson.
Former first-round pick.
And it has some really good late.
Slug. Called a strike. Gunnar Henderson. Swing and miss. Strike 2.
21 home runs for Gunnar, 2 behind Anthony Santander's
22.
Slugging percentage 479 is the best among qualified hitters on the roster. Continuing to distance himself from the field as the frontrunner for American League Rookie of the Year. With now 36 games to go, including tonight.
36 games for all 32 teams, MLB teams.
Some good sequencing early for Jose Barrios. Yeah, that perfectly spotted fastball. Barrios obviously a good arm too. That one at 96. He'll push it up to
Strikeout.
from time to time, but it's going to average.
Gunnar Henderson does. Swing and miss.
2 quick outs. Here's Anthony Santander.
Here's Anthony Santander at the plate.
Every at-bat looked a little more comfortable for Anthony in his return to the lineup yesterday.
250, 23 homers, 67 ribbies.
2 games with some lower back soreness. Struck out.
Strike
line out hard
1.
to center. Homered and then homered again. 23 home runs on the season. 4 of those have come against Toronto.
And that's what the second most home runs in Anthony Santander's career in a season.
Ha! Fly ball.
That was
Foul
as
ball.
impressive as anything we've seen. It was 0.96 feet off the ground.
0.96 feet off the ground.
Still hit it out.
Last night when he hit it out.
Pitch hit for a home run in the major leagues this season.
Wow.
Santander got
Inside fastball hammered. Good field. Out number 3. I thought he got to that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 innings first. Going to the second.
Savings store-wide during NFM's Labor Day sale. Find holiday savings in every department.
4, 5, and 6. Guerrero Jr., Springer, Bosch coming up. And then after them is Chapman. Crap, I got something might hit me right in the smack of the face. Chapman, Jason D, and Big Eel. After that, 7, 8, 9. And then after that, if it's a 1, 2, 3 inning. Let's go. Oh, birds. Oh, I don't know, I forgot to put it in.
Click or call now to save on expensive auto repairs
Yeah.
before your car breaks down.
Ooh. Together. You.
What do you got now? Mom, we need to talk to you about this.
You.
It's a little odd he showed up in your life right when you became a big millionaire.
He's a big digger, Mom. He's using you for your AT&T fiber.
Now that it has hyper big speeds, he spends half the day shirtless playing VR games.
Kids, why do you...
Today's Orioles Mic'd Up brought to you by Burger King. There are over 200,000 ways to have a Whopper. Oh, yeah. How Radish mic'd up tonight, the Orioles dugout.
Right on it. Yes, he did. Aboard!
It's time to hear from Kyle Radish after a 5-pitch first from Kyle Gibson.
That was quick.
One of the best starters in the American League this season, Kyle Radish. There's the first pitch swing from Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly out. F7.
Had been put in play for outs.
107 off the bat. Yeah, he just continues to attack the first pitch. And look, both of these teams like to attack early. I mean, the Orioles, first pitch in play, lead Major League Baseball in batting average. Toronto's number 5 in Major League Baseball, which lead the first pitch in play.
F7.
They're now 4 for 10 in the series, and here's George Springer.
Ball 1. Downstairs.
Kyle Gibson throws a ball. After going 6 out of 6.
George Springer.
The first 4 hitters. Springer 1 for 7 along 3 strikeouts in the series.
3 strikeouts so far in the series.
And a ground ball.
Ground ball to Gunnar Henderson. 6-3 put out to Lionel Hunt. Kyle Gibson versus the Blue Jays. He's 2-0. 138 ERA versus them. 13 innings. 4 for 10. Walks, strikeouts, and 200 batting out OPS for the opponent. That's just versus Toronto. Strike 1, 2.
Where do you think
Vosh. Dalton Varsho.
Back to some mistakes that he made against Seattle. We let a lot of balls right in the heart of the play from time to time.
Strike 1, 2. I'm going to say strike 1 again. Varsha.
A few Blue Jays who has hit Gibson well. 2-run home run
Against Gibson, he's 4 for 11. 369.
And
Average.
Marshall looks at this changeup low.
Gibby's no different than any other pitcher. It's more control for him. It's not a blazing fastball, but he's just like everybody else. He throws strike one.
I wouldn't say that
Gets
much.
right away. He has the secondary stuff to get you out.
Looking for another 1, 2, 3 inning. And
Ball
that
two.
was high with a cut.
With a high with a cutter.
Start number 27 for Kyle Gibson.
Start number
Came into
27 for Kyle
Tied
Gibson.
for the league lead in that category. One of 7 American League pitchers with 26 starts. Marshall takes a changeup in the foul ground. Monteria strikes it down and ends on a 1, 2, 3 inning. Kyle Gibson making mincemeat of the Blue Jays early.
1, 2, 3, top half.
Let me be direct. You're watching football wrong. What do you call a guy in face paint that can't get the game? A clown. Amateurs.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
DirecTV Sports Central gives you access to every game. So you never have to compromise on game day.
And was that necessary?
I was just illustrating the point.
Oh,
Get in the red zone with SportsBank. Call 1-800-DIRECTV.
If you're a New York City small business owner, we're on your team. Now's your last chance to enter. You could win a $10,000 grant and other prizes. Step up to the plate and you're a small business.
Well,
Okay.
thank you.
alright. So what is the occasion, Fancy Pants? Ah, that fancy DQ caramel fudge cheesecake blizzard is
You know,
the occasion.
I hate these stupid
So
commercials.
indulgent.
I
You know,
truly
this
hate
is a
them.
really great idea.
I don't know why we need them. Sometimes listening.
Yeah, maybe go ahead, let her have this one, buddy. Yeah. DQ, happy taste good.
Whatever.
I said I never joined.
Be right back. I'm going to take a quick shower.
I figured I'd never get out of my hometown.
Ha.
Tonight's Maryland Lottery Fast Play Oakland pitches contested the game. Ayana
Good.
from East Oregon won $500 for being selected and will win $500 more for every Orioles home run hit tonight. Last chance to be a fast play contested the game. Enter your tickets to My Lottery Rewards by August 28th. That's Monday. You could also win $50,000. There is Ryan Mountcastle, Canadian Crusher. His last game against the Blue Jays in this regular season. Mountcastle
Wait a minute.
swings through a fastball from Jose Barrios. Jays have held him mostly in check this series. 1 for 7 in RBI. Does have a couple of walks.
Yeah, well, that too.
Toronto team he is always hit well.
Swinging,
Reason
Mr.
why the
Duke.
Orioles are 9-3 against the Jays this season.
Come on in,
Mountcastle
if
won
you.
11 for 13
Make sure you guys hit that like,
last series in
subscribe,
Toronto.
turn on that
This year
notification
against
bell.
the Blue Jays, 406, 488 on base, slugging 625.
Mountcastle's the
And
DH
riding that 28-game consecutive
272 batting average. Ball.
Mountcastle, Vernon Hayes, the batters here. Ryan with the longest streak for an Oriole since Nick Markakis in 2009. Pearson Profar, the longest in majors this season, is 9 ahead of Ryan.
Mountcastle flushed it.
Is there. Well, the O's Unlimited Ballpark Pass is back. It's still on sale for a limited time. Get access to every September home game for just $60. Passes include a general admission standing ticket with access to the flag court and roof deck. Buy yours today at Orioles.com/unlimited. Heck of a deal as the Orioles going to play some hugely meaningful September baseball. 1.5 games up in the American League East as of right now. Tampa Bay again rallied late to beat Colorado, which they just kept doing all series. They trailed in the 8th, they trailed in the 9th, and then they were tied in the 8th in the 3 games respectively, and they won them all. Lionel Hurd bouncing ball, second baseman Lucio with a backhand in the fine play.
Yeah, this is a solid defense the Jays have. Now, they've had their troubles in this series. 4 errors, not like them in the first 2 games of this series. Number 11 in baseball in fielding percentage.
This is John Snyder. His team has been handled by the Orioles this season. On to Austin Hayes. Nine straight starts in which Austin has reached a lot of extra base hits of late, a lot of walks of late for Hayes.
Hayes,
So
left field,
for end of patience.
281.
Batting for the package deal. So the delight of his hitting coach is watching on. This ball though hit on the ground to Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
6 up, 6 down for
6 up, 6 down for both
former
teams.
Twins teammates twirling in Baltimore.
Don't miss out on huge savings store-wide during NFM's Labor Day sale. Find holiday savings in every department. For the first time this year,
Be right
get
back.
financing on qualifying furniture, electronics, appliances, and flooring brands. Shop legendary low prices on furniture. Save up to 55% off. Instantly save up to 10% off kitchen packages. Save up to $1,000 on select TVs. And update your floors with 10% off on all hard surface flooring. Big selection, big savings. NFM.
I love to drive. It's my me time. Nothing can ruin it except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield has plans that help cover major parts and systems for out-of-warranty vehicles. So when they break down, you're not the one stuck with the bill. Do yourself a favor and call CarShield to get America's most trusted auto protection before your car breaks down.
Click or call now to save on expensive auto repairs before your car breaks down.
180! 180! Hello, Patrick Mahomes. Who do you even play for? T-Mobile. T-Mobile has plans that make upgrades work for you. They even have a plan which makes you upgrade money every year. That's good play calling, kid. Take charge of your upgrades with our Best Go 5G plans at T-Mobile.
Some light beers taste half empty. Ours is filled with gold. Modelo Oro, the light beer worthy of the name Gold. Forged with overnight.
Well, the Orioles not feeling any kind of blue this season against the team from up north, Toronto Blue Jays. This year, the Orioles flipping the script. They've won 9 of 12 against the Jays with 1 game to go, outscoring them by 33. The starter ERA and the bullpen ERA both significantly better, and as has been the case in a lot of Orioles games and a lot of Blue Jays games this year, O's great with runners in scoring position. That sign is upside down. Blue Jays not so good with runners in scoring position. Toronto only has 3 extra base hits with runners in scoring position in the 12 games in this season series. The Orioles have 13, and they have made the pitches and gotten the hits in those big moments. That challenge against Kyle Gibson, who has been very efficient so far.
Yeah, the Orioles really make some pitches against the Blue Jays in that 4-game set back in early August. They held the Blue Jays in that 4-game set to only 10 runs and 2 for 29 runners in scoring position. The Jays in this series so far, 2 for 10 runners in scoring position. That's kind of been their Achilles heel this year. Coming into the day's action, 21st out of 30 teams, runners in scoring position.
Kyle Gibson needed just 13 pitches to get through the first 2 innings. Our friend Alex Fast, who's been on our massive pregame shows before, saying that is the fewest pitches he's ever thrown for the first 2 innings in his career. 5 then 8. And did not go here. One contract says no swing. I'm sure the Orioles dugout agrees.
Gibson definitely thought he went. Oh my goodness, if he'd have hit it with a double.
That is a really, really tough miss for Clint Mondrack down at first. And I was telling you, not willing to bend into the makeup call. It's 3-2. One was outside. pitches, but Gibby gets his man with a sweeper.
How about a little 3-2 frisbee right there? Excellent breaking ball. Strike the ball, that's what you're trying to do with 2 strikes. Started in the zone, it looks like a strike, and he just works it right off the outside part of the plate. Well done by Kyle Gibson. He is spot on so far tonight.
I don't know who said ball never lies, but I'm glad we got it on the mic. Kyle Gibson now with 44 strikeouts on that sweeper pitch. He only started throwing final 2 outings of the regular season last year. That's 12 more strikeouts than he has on any other pitch. Huge swing and miss rate. Danny Jansen. And really what we've seen from Gibson is against lefties, he's really a kitchen sink pitcher. Right-handers see about 3/4, either the sinker or the sweeper.
Yeah, I mean, he's your classic east-to-west guy, right? He'll use both sides of the plate, that 2-seamer into the right-handers, the sweeper away. He can throw you a really good changeup as well.
It's a curveball to Danny Jansen, who was 1 for 4 with a single and a strikeout on Tuesday night.
Every now and then, Gibby will go up to the top upper part of the strike zone with a fastball, but he's pretty much going to stay down with that sinker, down with the changeup and the sweeper.
Jansen grounds and foul at the plate. He's been a much better hitting catcher for Toronto this year. Alejandro Kirk has struggled mightily. Jansen has hit for big power, 15 home runs, 80 games for those that come against the Orioles. Jansen a ground ball called to third. Another fine grab by Baltimore Orioles.
Better try somebody else. Baltimore Orioles with a couple of outstanding plays last night, and the Gold Glover getting it done early tonight. This is a rocket off the bat, right to the backhand side. Look how he got his nose behind it. I mean, nose right behind the glove where he can see it. Collects it, has plenty of time. And a perfect dart across. Kyle Gibson certainly appreciates that.
Boy, are the Orioles spoiled on this infield. An embarrassment of riches defensively. 1 to Kevin Biggio. Orioles had optional batting practice today. Nobody was there for BP, but they were there for infield. Working hard again before the game with Tony Mansolino and Orioles coaches. Kevin Biggio to second, and Frazier with a routine play. Kyle Gibson perfect for 3. See if the Orioles can get a base runner. Mullins, Urias, and Frazier.
How long have you been tracking our car's value with Carvana?
Just like 7 months.
Should we sell it?
We hold.
Oh,
Silver vans are going for more right now.
our low mileage is paying off. You think we should?
Oh.
Depreciation's really heating up. You think? We just did 2.5%.
Already sold to Carvana. Go to Carvana and track your car's value today.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You're not just a store clerk. You're a line cook, tour guide, lifesaver, sometimes therapist, but always there, from open to close, a one-person operation that's the heart of the neighborhood. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Make room cause we moving in, yeah. With my team we aim to win, yeah. Right now let's go again.
Cedric Mullins and these Orioles have seen a veritable armada of electric pitching over the last 21 games. Last 7 series, 5 of the 7 series have seen a top 6 ERA in baseball. Jays twice, Mariners who are second, Padres fourth, Astros 6th. And the Mets and A's in there, the only two teams out of the top 6. But the note at the bottom tells you the Orioles have won 2/3 of the games during this gauntlet.
And that's because this Oriole offense has responded. And the pitchers have been really good. The Orioles starting pitchers aren't getting enough love. I'm telling you, they've been really good as of late.
Cedric Mullins sprays one the other way into the left field corner and up against the net. Foul. And 21 of the last 24 starts, Oriole starting pitchers have allowed 3 runs or less.
And that's been the key. They've been able to match some really good pitching staff. 7 of those 21 games against the #1 pitching staff in baseball. That's the Toronto Blue Jays.
And then 3 against Seattle. And talking to some folks around the cages and the dugout in recent days, there are some Orioles that think Seattle is the best pitching staff they've seen all year. They're right behind the Jays in terms of ERA. Jose Barrios with an elevated fastball foul away.
Good news for the Orioles is after this, got a couple series. I want to get the Rockies starting tomorrow night. They're one of the worst ERAs in baseball. The White Sox are a struggling team as well. The Blue Jays have a really good stretch, and that's why I think they're going to end up being a playoff team. You look at their next 5 series after they leave town tonight. Cleveland, Washington, Colorado, Oakland, and Kansas City. They will not face a team above 500 until almost mid-September, and that's the Texas Rangers.
They've got a real shot to pick up some games here. Mullins right side, that's caught on the line by Bell. We're looking at the biggest bobblehead yet this Saturday. It is Felix Bautista bobblehead day of the mountain. First 20,000 fans, 15 and up. It'll be there as the Orioles take on the Rockies at 7:05. Get your tickets now at Orioles.com/tickets. Purple Flag Day tomorrow. Friday night, City Connect night. Early bird Saturdays, Felix Bautista bobblehead. And then the Sunday afternoon to close it all out with the last place Rockies. Colorado comes in 45-79, second worst ERA in the league, 5.57, and the White Sox with the 5th worst ERA. So, chance for the Orioles to have some easier at bats, at least on paper, in the next 6 games. Mona Rios, backup breaking ball 0-2. For alone last night. Career high doubles for him this year, up to 21. The 30th pitch for Barrios. 2 former Twins starting in this game. They were teammates, Jose Barrios and Kyle Gibson, 2016 to 2019 with Minnesota.
And Barrios' best year came with the Twins. Back in 2019, 200 innings pitched, 114 games, very good ERA at 3.6. Struck out 195 that year.
Center field for the ball. Varsho. Kevin Kiermaier getting the night off. That 2019 Twins team with Gibson and Barrios was really good at 101-61. Barrios and Gibson combined to go 27-15, and they got tons of run support. The Twins set a major league record for home runs that year. They hit 307. But they were swept out of the postseason in 3 games. Lost to the ALDS to the Yankees. They won a postseason game since 2004. A pitch went out for Adam Frazier. Neither team has a base runner with 3.
Don't miss out on huge savings store-wide during NFM's Labor Day sale. Find holiday savings in every department. For the first time this year, get 30-month financing on qualifying furniture, electronics, appliances, and flooring brands. Shop legendary low prices on furniture. Save up to 55% off. Instantly save up to 10% off kitchen packages. Save up to $1,000 on select TVs. And update your floors with 10% off on all hard surface flooring. Big selection, big savings. NFM.
I love to drive. It's my me time. Nothing can ruin it, except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield has plans that help cover major parts and systems for out-of-warranty vehicles. So when they break down, you're not the one stuck with the bill. Do yourself a favor and call CarShield to get America's most trusted auto protection before your car breaks down.
Click or call now to save on expensive auto repairs before your car breaks down.
Live odds for the over-under strikeouts for Kyle Gibson brought to you by DraftKings. Under is 5.5 set -135. Gibby's got 2 so far. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. New customers can bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Use promo code DIAMOND when you sign up. Kevin Brown, Ben McDonald, Rob Long, and combined the three of us have allowed as many base runners as Kyle Gibson and Jose Barrios. 9 up, 9 down, aside. Blue Jays trying to get the first base runner of the game, and they will. With Merrifield, the first pitch of the 4th inning, snaps an 0 for 10 to start the series. And we check in with Rob.
Hey guys, you talk about this pitching staff. It's the pass the baton pitching staff. The last 4 outings before tonight, Irvin 5 innings of 1 earned run, Radish 6 innings, no earned runs. The worst of it was Rodriguez 6 innings, 3 runs. Last night, Kramer 6 and done. That's 23 innings, 4 runs, and 21 strikeouts. So Gibson tonight is trying to join in, and you know all about this, Ben. Sometimes there's positive peer pressure with these rotations.
No doubt. I mean, it's always a competition, Rob. And you see one guy go out and do it. You want to go out the next night and do the same thing. The Orioles pitchers, especially the starters, I mean, you go back and look in the month of August, top 10 in baseball.
And I agree. They're very underrated. These guys will be getting it done now for a couple of months. They've stopped a lot of long losing streaks because of starting pitching.
These Orioles coming into the game 7th in the month of August. Starting pitcher ERA 3.50. For the midfield single by Bichette there. It's 2 on, nobody out. And ball 1 a little elevated to Brandon Belt. So 2 more first pitch swings, 2 more first pitch hits. And this is a very patient hitter in Brandon Belt. 4.46 pitches per plate appearance. That is the best mark in the league. Minimum of 300 plate appearances. Nope, with a grounder yanked wide of the Oriole dugout.
A good thing about Kyle Gibson, when he gets traffic, he always has the ability to create a ground ball. The Orioles have been really good again this year turning double plays. That's what he's hunting right now, is a ground ball.
Change up for a strike. Gibson is tied for 4th in the majors and double play ground balls reduced 18. The Blue Jays as a team are 4th in the majors and getting into 4th most double plays, 103. 3-2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck. A big game 1 in this series, 3 base hits.
Belt, who walks and strikes out a ton. Pitch away from either. He keeps the at-bat going. Top 10 in the league in both walk rate and strikeout rate. Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt from the same hometown, Nacogdoches, Texas, is Grayson Rodriguez.
And Nacogdoches native walks. Ground ball single, infield single walk. First hits, first walk of the game. James loaded up with nobody out for Vlad Jr.
And that was really good at bat, too, by Belt. You can tell the approach from Gibson to Belt was a little bit different how he's pitching about it. He tried to throw the fastball up repeatedly to Belt. There was 3 fastballs just above the top of the zone, and Belt didn't offer it any of them.
So now Guerrero, who has seen all of 21 pitches in 10 at-bats in this series. Stay on your toes. And he's swinging again. Ground ball into the shortstop hole. Henderson gets one. A terrific play by Gunnar Henderson to get an out. But the Orioles can't get any more. Merrifield scores. And it's 1-0 Toronto.
I got his ground ball, but unfortunately it's in the hole. And Gunnar Henderson, a very athletic throw, and no chance for Frazier turn 2, even with Guerrero running, who does not run well. Good news, the double play is in order.
Team leading 73rd RBI for Guerrero Jr. Shut down to third. Belt out at second. Here's George Springer, who is struggling immensely in these spots. So what's going on there? Dan Ison is pointing out to Blue Jays first base coach Mark Kaczynski's got to pick up a guard of some kind, which is left on the grass. He's got to step off here. Pitch clock was winding down. Did not been on the same page as Rutschman. Springer 1 out of 8 with a walk, 3 strikeouts in the series. And Springer hits the first pitch. Doing well to center field. Mullins racing back, and Mullins makes the catch up against the warning track. It does bring in the shit as Guerrero hustles back into first. So the Blue Jays are with the first pitch in play, 4 to 5 batters in his inning, and Springer makes it 2-0.
This is so good by Cedric Mullins. I mean, he just turns with his back to the infield. And you knew right where the ball was going to end up, and it ends up right in his glove. That is just a perfect read. The Blue Jays get it done. Fielder's choice, RBI, and a sac fly by Springer. He thought he had extra bases there. Cedric Mullins had other ideas.
Not the first time we've seen that reaction on a ball hit out to the Orioles center fielder. Just asked Byron Buxton, Ty France. So the Blue Jays put together 5 straight quality plate appearances in the inning. And here's Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, the Orioles scored first in the first 2 games of the series. Blue Jays tonight.
Varsho right field. That ball is well struck. Santander cuts it off for the wall. Varsho's going to test him and go for a second. He is in there. A double for Dalton. And that sends Guerrero down to third.
The first 9 batters, not much hard contact at all off Gibson. It's not been the same this inning. Like a changeup just kind of left just enough. Varsho just bends right into it, rifles it. Anthony Santander ends up at second base. Chris Holt's going to come out with a quick word.
Something you noticed though with this Blue Jays team, it can happen quickly. They've only seen 13 pitches in the inning, 6 batters, and 7 of those pitches came to Bell. The other 5 hitters have seen it like 6 pitches.
They're going to attack early. We've seen that in all 3 games. And as we mentioned earlier, they've had a lot of success so far this year in attacking that first pitch.
Chapman has fallen into a bit of a funk since he was the American League Player of the Month in April.
Come on in, everybody. I'm back.
Time for the American
It
League
is
lead.
the top of
Gibson to Chapman.
the 4th.
2 in, 2 out, 2 on.
What in the hell are you throwing that, Gibson? Two, 0, Blue Jays. One zip count, 2-0 count now. That was both of them with balls.
Look, a lot of teams aren't going to score 4 runs in a typical game when Jose Barrios and this Toronto bullpen will oppose them. So this is a real moment for Gibson.
Come on, Gibson.
Three for 22 on this Toronto road trip, Matt Chapman. Seeing the Blue Jays go 3-2 against the Reds and the Orioles.
Come on, O's. Popped up, 2 outs. Watchman.
Sheds the mask and makes the catch. So Gibson strands a pair. The Blue Jays break the shutout.
We love our house.
It's on a great block, tree-lined street.
We need reserve service.
What in the hell is this stupid
It's Monday, Sheila, and the leaves are piling up.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Nothing but air.
I hate to see that.
Geico. Bundling made easy.
Odor is hard earned. Eliminating it is easy with OxyClean Odor Blasters. Work your magic.
Technology lets you multitask from a bike desk. But to manage multiple clouds, you need more than technology. You need CDW to implement and deploy a Nutanix hybrid multi-cloud solution that integrates all your apps and data into one platform for unified management and seamless workload migration to help your team accelerate digital transformation.
Stupid, come on.
Nutanix makes simplified hybrid multi-cloud possible. CDW makes it powerful.
Fly to Paris.
I ain't gonna even say what the hell I'm
Smaller
saying.
than you expected. Wait in line. See the Mona Lisa. Smaller than you expected. Check in. See your room. Bigger than you expected. Join One Key, where gold and platinum members get travel perks like room upgrades.
Get ready for kickoff, KC. Rally House has the game day gear you're looking for, including Chiefs sideline gear.
Well, I got 2 words for you. Shit.
Fourth inning brought to you by your Baltimore area Toyota dealers. For legendary safety and reliability, choose Toyota and let's go places.
There's the Iron Man, huh?
Happy your silhouettes. 63 years young today, your former teammate, Cal Ripken Jr. Next to our teammate, Jim Palmer. Number 8, immortalized forever. And Cal's birthday is always a great day.
Yeah.
Reasons, one of which is
Number 8,
always
Iron Man nickname.
2131 video you guys have dug out.
Strike 1.
Put on Twitter, right?
Yeah, put it out on social media.
Get the one of those
high 8
This
video cameras from the dugout.
Watchman.
Catch a home run in game 21-31.
What was 21-31
Ball 1.
like?
It was just a buzz. That's what I remember. The excitement.
1-1.
It just
Watchman is
buzz in the air.
0
And of course,
for
leading
1.
up to it, they were dropping the banner from the warehouses. It who were counting down.
Let's
the last 4 or 5 games.
go.
But I know for Junior it was a relief, you know, and he, of course, they'll tell you, and it's been documented, he never set out to do it. It just kind of happened, and they started plugging him in the lineup, and they have to plug him in for 2,632 consecutive games.
It's crazy how standards have changed. You have Whit Merrifield, who is a Blue Jay left fielder who had a very long consecutive game streak in last year. It was the longest streak in the majors since 2007. It was 553. Not quite the same. Rutschman into left field, and that ball gets to left field. The aforementioned Merrifield. So, after the Blue Jays were perfect through 3, and a few hits in the 4th, the Orioles get their first base runner in the 4th. It's Adley Rutschman.
First hit in the 4th goes to Adley Rutschman.
Merrifield played second the first 2 games of the series. Out in left field, sinking line drive. He lays out for it. It bounced right in front of him. There's a really good look at it. He is fortunate that ball stayed in front of him, because as deep as that left field wall is, Rutschman could very easily end up at third base.
Adley Rutschman breaks up on Jose Barrios' no-hitter for the second time this year.
Gunnar Henderson, live ball deep to what? Merrifield.
Tomorrow night, the Orioles open a 3-game series with the Colorado Rockies at 7.
Do up next Friday.
To the early first 15
Friday,
minutes
August
of
25th. Friday, Saturday, Sunday versus Rockies.
Tomorrow night's game. And now at Orioles.com/tickets.
Sounds like it's going to be Cole Irving for the Orioles and Kyle Freeland, left-hander for the Rockies.
Ball way outside.
The series is TBA for the Orioles, but Irving has pitched very well. We'll throw tomorrow.
Near towards
Rockies have Chris Flexen and Ty Block, who was briefly an Oriole this weekend.
That's 2 lefties. Rockies.
I mean, some James McCann this weekend. Close on there. Just a Here's what Anthony did last night.
Yeah, what was this impressive too? First home run was off Kevin Gosler's slider, about 11 inches off the ground, and he just went down and got that one. And he takes a fastball and just hooks it from Richards. It was in the exact same spot, a 2-homer night.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't keep the homer hose water down the second time. Oh, that ball is rocketing.
This one's gone. Hammered. Drilled. Santa Maria. Goodbye, ball. Anthony Santander. Number 24. Bud on top. Tied 2 apiece. 2 1 shot.
So hard, George Strait, the right fielder for the Blue Jays, he never even moved. He never even turned around. That's how far it went. And this is just leaning on 96 here. He is owning the
Come on, hold. All tied up at 2.
Cuts off the shin. Mountcastle retired after this 417-foot.
417-foot jack. Let's go, Orioles. Come on, oh. Time to get the home run hose going, boy. Ha! Let's get this home run hose going.
3 home runs in the last 4 at-bats for him.
Fastball right down the heart of the plate.
Right down the heart, right dead center, piece of cheese. 417-footer. 109.4 exit velo.
It's just starting to look like one of those runs. You see it from Anthony Santander a few times a year, where he turns into one of the league's best power hitters.
Yeah.
13th career multi-homer game yesterday.
13th career multi-homer.
And the Orioles were shut out
Yeah.
through 10 2/3 innings against Jose Barrios coming into this fourth.
Oh, yeah, that too. Dalton Varsho crashes into the damn wall. The O's tie. Thank you to Anthony Santander.
Don't miss out on huge savings store-wide during NFM's Labor Day sale. Find holiday savings in every department. For the first time this year, get 30-month financing on
24.
furniture, electronics, appliances, and flooring brands. Shop legendary low prices on furniture. Save up to 55% off. Instantly save up to 10% off kitchen packages. Save up to $1,000 on select TVs. And update your floors with 10% off on all hard surface flooring. Big selection, big savings. NFM.
I love to drive. It's my me time. Nothing can ruin it except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield has plans that help cover major parts and systems for out-of-warranty vehicles. So when they break down, you're not the one stuck with the bill. Do yourself a favor and call CarShield to get America's most trusted auto protection before your car breaks down.
Click or call now to save on
I think
expensive
so,
auto
huh?
repairs before your car breaks down.
Okay.
We've been living in
Do
the
it,
dark
chicken.
ages of light beer, but the golden age of light beer is here. Modelo Oro, forged with over 90 years of brewing experience for a smooth, elevated taste. We invite you to look at beer in an entirely new light. Modelo Oro, 90 calories, 3 grams of carbs, and a crisp, clean finish. It's the gold standard of light beer.
Orioles Baseball Unmasked is brought to you by PNC Bank, helping to make a difference. And by Visit Annapolis. Annapolis transforms into Maryland's music capital with the Annapolis Songwriters Festival this September. Plan today at visitannapolis.org.
Well, how quick can things change, huh? Both these pitchers, the first 9 games, they saw 9 up and 9 down. They both give up 2 runs.
Strike one from Gibson.
I'm just happy I made it through that promo read without looking at that guy on the screen for too long.
He's pretty funny.
I was going to laugh really hard. That's an instant meme out there in the splash zone where they're having a ball. Thanks to Anthony Santander's 2-run tater.
2-1 Tater, 2-1 Dog, 2-1 Jack, whatever you want to call it.
Himself a tie game once more. It's up to the Orioles respond. Gibson against Eddie Jensen, great hitter. Something?
Lose his chain or
It's gone. Maybe Adley Rutschman was wondering if Gibson could hear the pitch go. Three shakes of the head no, 4 shakes of the head no, 5. And 1 yes. See if the 6 times the charm. Ground ball pulled. Henderson to his
Henderson, go on.
This Sunday, the Oriole Advocates host their cardboard to leather equipment collection presented by Pepsi, Stronger Together, and Giant Food during the 135 game against the Rockies. Fans are encouraged to bring new and gently used baseball and softball equipment. 2 Oriole card benefit kits and needed opportunity. The collection will conclude at the bottom of the 4th inning outside 8H and Home Plate Plaza. Orioles.com/community.
Yeah, well, that too.
If you have any nice smelling baseballs, bring them on down. By the way, thanks to all the folks who sent us messages about the various baseball candles last night.
So they are plenty.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Stadium. Biggio around that his first time. It's his 50th pitch.
50th pitch.
All right, we have an official ruling. Anthony Santander has just hit another Utah Street home run. Ball landed there on the fly. That is the 122nd Utah Street home run. And the 9th for Anthony Santander.
Called strike 3 on Biggio is called out. Strike 3.
If he's throwing it well, he can do this. He can start on the inside part of the plate and just leak it on.
Oh, yeah, that too.
The ball high, but certainly catches the plate.
For Gibson, here's Merrifield.
Here's Merrifield.
With that home run, by the way, Santander 9 career Utah Street homers, so he is now 2 behind Chris Davis for the all-time leader.
Well, that too.
Get there by the end of the year.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen, folks. I need to be looking at this screen.
Fouled off by Merrifield 0-2.
Merrifield. He's going for 2. Gibson has thrown 55 pitch. Well,
Still a really low pitch count for Gibson.
very low pitch count.
2 runs, 4 base runners in the 4th, looking for a 1, 2, 3, 5th. Merrifield started the series 0 for 10 for his
Merrifield started the series 0 for 10.
hits and batting average. Big singles line. And he strikes out swinging.
Strikes out, swing. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Hayes, Mullins, and Urias.
DraftKings Sportsbook makes it easy to bet. Download the app, get your bets in now.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You're not just a store clerk. You're a line cook, tour guide, lifesaver, sometimes therapist, but always there, from open to close, a one-person operation that's the heart of the neighborhood. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Technology lets autonomous
Let's
systems work
go.
continuously around the
Oh.
house. But when your team has to work seamlessly around the world, you need more than technology. You need CDW, who can help transform your organization.
Let's go. Oh.
Management flexibility and equipment with the Intel Evo.
Let's go. Adley Watchman.
Effortless connectivity to stay focused wherever they work. Lenovo makes seamless productivity possible. CDW.
Hey, Austin Hayes, McCutcheon, no, Mills, and Urias. 6, 7, and 8. The 9, 1, and 2.
Instantly use promo code Diamond when you sign up. 2-2 game, bottom 5.
Bottom
Series
5.
tied at a game apiece. Rubber match in a finale between the Jays and the O's unless they meet in the postseason. Orioles have a much better chance of getting there. A game and a half up on Tampa Bay in the American League. The Jays are 8.5 back. Austin Hayes pounds one in the left center.
Austin Hayes pounds one into left field, left center field over Bo Bichette.
The way Austin Hayes is swinging right now, laying off some close balls and forcing pitchers to get the ball in the zone. When he gets a fastball, we know Austin Hayes can do damage on fastballs. Just a line drive right over Bichette's glove.
So Jose Barrios perfect through 3, and the Orioles have hit a lot of balls well. Since then, 2 hits, 2 runs in the 4th.
Yeah, well, that too.
Showing gets one outside. Orioles have thrown 10 2/3 innings, a 3-hit, 1-walk shutout ball against the O's this season.
Anybody new here for the first time?
Santander smash.
I didn't put no banner up. Oh, gee. Ah, gee.
Mullins is due for a big base hit too. Count in his favor.
Moy and Mullins have both been batting this inning. Showing bunt. Ha! What the hell is going on with bullets?
A little bit surprised. I mean, unless he's going to bring it with him down the line, because Chapman's coming in hard. And Chapman's as good as anybody on third base. Get it down the line, down the first base line, there's a chance.
Matt Chapman has 3 Gold Gloves and 2 Platinum Gloves.
Yeah.
In his career.
Let's go.
Consistently.
I gotta get a drink.
Jose Barrios, by the way, is an excellent fielding pitcher. It's hard to sneak
What, man?
past those 2.
Oh, 22.
3-2 for Cedric. His outfield buddy Austin Hayes has reached base. Hayes is going, and Mullins sets one out of play. Only 1 strikeout for the Orioles so far. He only struck out 5 in the 7 2/3 innings in the start in June. Best swing and miss rate 3 years for him, though. He's running again. Mullins fouling it off again.
Nicely met by Mullins down here. This will be the 8th pitch. Austin Hayes likely will be moving again. There's a nice hole over there between first base and the second baseman. Biggio will set up.
A welcome sight in a shiftless world. Left-handed hitter. Do you remember the shift? I've pretty much forgotten about the shift.
It does seem like it was a long time ago, doesn't it?
He's running again. Austin was getting his steps in. Looking back at the signs at third from Tony Mansolino, maybe he's wondering, will he stop tiring me out? He goes again. Oh boy. This is a really sheepish return to the back at this point. Good at bat by Cedric here.
Really good. Fastballs in, changeups away, and yet he's been able to get a piece. He's just hunting a mistake right now.
Hayes off and running for a 5th time. field. Well tagged by Mullins. Get out of here. And now, into the seats and Austin Hayes. You can shut up the rest of the way. You can even crawl if you want. 2-run home runs and consecutive innings for the Orioles. Mullins makes it for 2 birds.
Said, finally got the mistake he was looking for. All those really tough pitches to extend this at bat, and finally got a heater pretty much middle of the plate, just above the knees, and pounded it out the right center field. His 11th home run, his 55th RBI, and the Orioles have the lead.
His first hit of the series. It's a big one.
Watch how pretty this swing is here. 4-seam fastball, perfect look at it, just below the belt. Sam knew he had that one. Only question, did he have enough air under it? He did. 2 rows deep.
Let's go, O's. Let's go, O's.
That'll go down as one of the best at-bats of this series for sure. Followed a bunch of tough pitches. It goes up against 97.
Just going to hurt his hand.
As long as it's his left hand, not his right.
It looked like it was the right, unfortunately. Rios out swinging for out number 1.
Out number 1. Out number 1. Out number 1. Out number 1.
Most fans tomorrow join us to Shop the Box with WBAL Cares. Bring the most needed school supplies for students. With donations accepted at all games up included the end of the first inning before tomorrow night's 7:05 game. Visit Orioles.com/community to learn more. What a
Damn right.
2 innings have been. Against a pitcher who doesn't just beat the Orioles, typically he dominates the Orioles. Jose Barrios lost. Well, his team lost the first starting meeting against the Orioles. He didn't lose. His teams, Twins and Blue Jays, won the next 12.
Blue ball, soft line drive. Adam Frazier dumps one in there. 5th hit for the O's.
It's the last 2 innings by the Orioles. This one is changed up off the end of the bat. He just kind of dumps it out there.
Dumps it, looks it.
He's losing it.
The mic'd up segments have been great tonight. Partly for Kyle Bradish, partly for whoever else is within earshot of the mic. It's a communal mic'd up night. Jose Barrios had allowed 3 earned runs or less, 12 of his 13 career starts against the Orioles, but not tonight. 4 runs already. The Orioles go
4 runs already. Toronto is behind. 4-2.
A pitcher who has given the Orioles fits in the past, but this is a different Orioles team.
Yeah, Patrick
Than he saw 2 months and 10 days ago. Really good swings up and down the lineup.
67% usage. Another blooper. Clear usage. Baltimore win. 33% of you will say Jays win. Both teams go 9 up and 9 down the first 3 innings. Woo!
Multi-hit game for Riley. What else is new? And now, here's a guy who can really...
Henderson! Gunner! Adley Watchman's on first. Strike 1 to him. I look like a ball to me, folks. I truly look like a ball. Let's go, bud. He'll hit it to the pole side. Watchman to third, and well, they say he's out. Hang on. They're taking a look at it. Hang on. They say play on.
Pretty wise decision here by Springer. Henderson just goes out and circles this changeup and barrels it up the right field. Springer never thought about coming home. He threw a dart to third base to where Chapman is. Able to get Rushman trying to go first for third. And Adam Frazier scores.
Making a 9-game win streak for Tyler Henderson. Career high in his young major league life.
Anthony Santander. Left field. He's on first. Frazier's on. Henderson's on second. All out ambush. All double. Not a double bell. It's more than double. It's a rifle now ambush. Now picking them off left and right, boys. Let's get a little Western here. Every time they pull the trigger, it's another base hit. Base hits are coming out the end of the bell left and right. I'm done. Ha. What? Yes. Oh, got it. Salt.
You heard the man. Do it for your teammate. Trailed in the right center. Varsho is going to get there. But an explosive inning. It was the Orioles scored 3.
Yeah.
On this swing. Just leans all over a 3-2 heater. Orioles get back to that one. Henderson drives in one more. The Orioles now a 5-2 lead going to the top of the 6th.
5-2 lead.
Don't miss out on huge savings store-wide during NFM's Labor Day sale. Find holiday savings in every department. For the first time this year, get 30-month financing.
What you guys mumbling about?
Electronics, appliances, and flooring brands. Shop legendary low prices on furniture. Save up to 55% off. Instantly save up to 10% off kitchen packages. Save up to $1,000 on select TVs. And update your floors with 10% off on all hard surface flooring. Big selection, big savings. NFM.
We all work differently now. So CDW helped us deploy Mac supercharged by Apple Silicon.
Built-in security protects me from malware and forgotten passwords.
I've got enough battery life to get me halfway around the globe.
And lower overall costs. We need more money in our budget.
For more practical furniture?
This was supposed to be hip. You know.
With Mac configured by CDW, a solution that works for everyone isn't just possible, it's powerful.
Shop every team in town. College and pro. Come on, it's time to go. Get ready for kickoff, KC. Rally House has the game day gear you're looking for, including Chiefs sideline gear and the latest college styles.
Kansas, Missouri, Kansas State. Chiefs and Royals make KC great. Rally House.
Gear up in store and online at rallyhouse.com.
Oh, thank you. It's an all-over store on the two-hour Blue Jays. Baltimore Orioles. I haven't checked that score yet. Oh. Yeah.
Even pick the hot dog race right.
Well, if you're wondering what starting pitch was doing on their days off, there you go. Hank, Top Radish, Kevin Brown, both making catch up today. That's a double KB win in the hot dog race. For the best starting pitcher, we appreciate him wearing the microphone for us tonight. And the seats. Apparently, Mike Marshiner needed to take control of the sunflower seats. And yes, Scott, but we'll get asked what the Peanuts name is tomorrow. Orioles lead at 5-2. Kyle Gibson pitching with the lead for the first time.
Kyle Gibson is pitching with the lead.
Belt and Guerrero, tough hitters. Got to get through 6 innings with 2-run ball. Machette
Yeah.
to his counterpart.
Holy shit. Henderson to a home.
Catch Orioles baseball anytime, anywhere on the Matson app. Watch games live and receive expert analysis and player stats all in the palm of your hand. Don't miss a pitch. Download the Matson app today.
We're all out there Matson app.
Put your glasses as far down on your nose as you want. Is that where you wear the glasses, right on the bridge of the nose? Oh, you've got them.
Yeah, the readers, yeah.
You put the readers all together. I guess that with the bridge of the nose is up top. That'd be the tip. There we go. Oh, change his mind. No, I thought contact contacts or glasses or contacts. Second grade.
Ball. 1.
You're going to need reader.
Curve.
That's probably for your far off vision, right? I mean, I started wearing contacts. Yeah.
Honestly,
what's that eye surgery you get? Cure all that up.
LASIK?
Yeah, I had LASIK many years ago.
Well,
Good work, I guess. Fell in the right field. That ball is driven, and that ball is up on the platform for Brandon Belt. The second home run.
Brandon Belt almost 5-3. Son of a biscuit.
Brandon Belt had a nice series against the Orioles the last time.
15th homer this season.
He's continued that in this one as well. His 15th home run, his 37th RBI. Left a little bit too far up.
A little bit too far out over the plate. Guerrero Jr. loops one out in the left center.
Really amazing. He's seen 23 pitches, 12 at bats.
Ha!
Yeah, and everybody in the ballpark knows he's first pitch. There's a pitcher, you don't mind that. You just know you got to make a quality pitch. You can see this breaking ball supposed to be on the outside part of the plate, but instead it stayed pretty much middle, and all the way down.
Middle.
The tip of the bat. That ball's just away a little bit from the ground ball, third and short. Said he comes down to left field for a base hit.
He's 5 for 12 in the series.
Time is at the plate. Go ahead's on deck. Ground out and sack fly tonight for Springer.
Red hot Bill. Drawing the Blue Jays closer. His 15th home run. Great pickup. He's been after spending his first 12 major league years with the San Francisco Giants. Two-time World Series champion there, was an all-star, well above average hitter. And he's been mostly their DH, playing first base tonight.
Playing in a minute, strike 2. And a sweeper.
That's the difference of getting it the outside part versus leaving it in the middle.
Yeah, well, that too.
Same place, and maybe you start at B, get it just a tick for it to open to get it off the outside part for a strikeout.
Gibson's at 68 pitches. Quiet right now at the park.
League average hitter this year. And a ground ball to third.
Ground ball to third. Frazier. Double play. They turn it.
Really good turnover, reaching all he can.
Cole on the field is out at first base. Toronto is challenged.
This will tell That's kind of what our reaction was too. Really?
Yeah, Cliff Vondrack has had a tough night at first. After review, the call to field is overturned. The Raiders 6. Driver retains the challenge. So 5-4 on the fielder's choice.
5-4, fielder's choice. Yeah, he beat it.
Despite Vino Hearn's best efforts this inning, continues. Generally, we roll along to Dalton Varsho. Fouled out to third.
Dalton Varsho is at the plate. Strike one on a cutter. I mean, something good. I'm still calling the game, folks. Shit. Well, I'm calling it. Calling where the TV is and where my drink is not where I'm at. Popped him up out of play. Souvenir ball. / autograph ball.
Gibson, very good.
Gibson, very good right now.
Above average first pitch.
Be right back, everybody.
Seen at 24 tonight. 63%. Couple of different options here on 0-2.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, you try not to throw a strike here, but you'd love to throw something that begins as a strike. Whether it's a changeup away off the outside part of the plate, an elevated fastball. Really good curveball.
Thanks, Fitzpatrick. Thomas. I tried to have it down low.
Hey, Greg, Rena here. Want to show me the problem with the chicken? Right? It's going to be okay. I'm adding in my movies. I'm going to schedule everything. I don't get it, right? I'm adding in my. I'm here, Greg. It's okay. Mike and I are looking into what's wrong with the chair. But right now, I need you to breathe in.
How's hey Thomas? How's the volume now?
Looks like you used the wrong script. How about we reassemble?
Good. I know why. Is that audio because of the game or? Oh, yeah, I think I know I screwed up. Well, so far I haven't gotten a copyright so far, but thanks for reminding.
At CDW, we get your teams
What now? Hang on. Let me put this on. I have a bit on. There. So I don't have to listen to the damn TV commercials. When it's live, you hear yabba 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 yabba, people trying to sell everything here. And then once the game comes back on, it's like, what the hell just happened? They're selling Orioles family program series. Go to Orioles.com for more info.
In foster care, outfits donated to Building Families for Children, a nonprofit focused on ensuring Maryland's most vulnerable children have a safe, nurturing family and supportive community. More than 3,000 children for the Maryland foster care system in 2021. And thanks to the Orioles Family Program for helping them get ready to get back to school.
What is that?
Flies out on Jose Rios' first pitch in the 6th inning. Earned his own 3. In that 5th inning, Rios threw 20 strikes out of 20.
Austin Hayes. Lionel Hearn flies out to Wet Merrifield.
Yeah, the strikes were good, but the location of the strikes weren't great. We give the Orioles a lot of credit on it. Cedric Willis' at-bat was as good as at-bat you've seen.
He's on deck. 10-pitch at bat, leading to
10-pitch at bat. Hayes did. He got a single out of it. Strike 2, 1, 2.
2-run fourth, 3-run fifth.
3-1 fifth, 2-1 fourth.
Birds blue from the north.
Birds versus the blue from the north. Alphorns from the north. Yep, well, that too.
He kind of starts it just off the outside edge. He brings it back. Did it come back enough? Caught the box. That's a tough one there, though. Look where Danny Jansen sets up. That's exactly where he wanted that pitch.
Hey, Thomas, I did make you a standard mod so you can help out in the chat with foul ball. Cedric Mullins, extra base hit. Atta boy, Mullins. Bird bath cam. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Facebook.